Matheus Cunha has joined Wolverhampton Wanderers on loan from Athletico Madrid with an obligation to buy, but who is the Brazilian? And what can Wolves fans expect? This is Transfers for Dummies. He started his career in his native Brazil with Coritiba and eventually left for pastures new in Switzerland, signing for FC Sion in 2017 after impressing scouts of the Swiss club in the Dallas Cup youth tournament. He hadn't yet made a senior appearance for his country, going against the trend of other players moving to Europe with caps to their names. After a single season with FC Sion, the data boss at RB Leipzig deemed him worth a £15 million move, but despite showing promise and heaps of talent, particularly his goal against Bayer Leverkusen, the attacking stars that Leipzig had, with Timo Werner, Yusuf Poulsen and Marcel Sabitzer, meant his game time was limited, and only 18 months later he joined Hertha BSC for €19 million. It was here that he would set the world alight, becoming the golden child in a team of misfits. With 13 goals and 10 assists in 40 appearances in all competitions, it came as no shock to anyone that when Hertha finished just 2 points above the relegation playoff spot, that Cunha would be destined for a change of scenery. Enter Diego Simeone and Athletico Madrid. €27 million later, Cunha made the move to Atletico, a club on the world stage, a stage that he always believed he belonged on. But with Atletico, he's been made to play more of a supporting role. He ended up being behind the likes of João Felix, Angel Correa and Alvaro Morata in the pecking order, but he's shined bright when he's had the chance, scoring 6 and assisting 8 in 40 La Liga appearances, making him an unsung fan favourite in the Spanish capital. It should have been a match made in heaven. Cunha has both the speed and technical ability to beat players with the ball, but also the physicality to hold off defenders with his back to goal, allowing for flexibility during a match and making him a nightmare to defend against. Despite his physicality with the ball at his feet, an aerial dual win rate of just over 25% means he isn't reliable enough in the air to act as the main centre forward, hence why he thrived in the number 10 role at Hertha, but that isn't to say he won't play out wide as he's shown at points in his career. So how does he play? Well, he's got an almost endless supply of energy and can press from the front like no one else, hounding defending players and giving them no time to think about their pass. His link-up play from deep allows him to build attacks, and with his ability to carry the ball in transition, he can become the perfect link between defence and attack in a counter. It's not all positive, as he has a tendency to drift and lose focus. He can play with intensity, but only when he wants to. It's about focus and consistency for Cunha now, and nailing down a regular starting spot. This is where Wolverhampton Wanderers come in. Having agreed to sign him on loan with an obligation to buy for £34 million, Julian Lopetegui has the perfect opportunity to reignite the fire inside him, and playing behind strikers like Jimenez, Diego Costa and Sasha Kalajdzic when fit, and having one of the best passers in the league alongside him in Ruben Neves, is definitely cause for Wolves fans to be excited about this mercurial Brazilian.